That's a good ball for Cunliffe. Is this the opening goal? Oh, not quite. Well, it was Shane Dawning with the attended lob, but a bright start from the home side. Stirrup just seducing the man in attendance. It's a little 1-2 between Dawning and Burrows. Beautifully controlled. Well, that was James McFadden-like, but the finish was, well, James McFadden-like. Well, Parry did enough to put the defender off. Now Smith calls out Oakes and he's fed him in. And Oakes continues his goal-scoring form. Well, you never doubted it, did you? And, well, there's the appreciation for the assist. It was a raking ball through. But just look at the keeper rush out. Oakes had little time and not much angle. He made that look a lot easier than it was. It's a nice 1-2 now. The shot's on. Terrific save from Harding. The follow-up. Oh, tremendous tackle from Stirrup. Well, who says he's too old? He might have moved to Village, but he's far from over the hill. It's a lovely touch from Dawning, fed by Nichols. He's moving through the gears. It's Shane Dawning! Well, it was like a young Michael Owen. Well, the finish was like an old Michael Owen. Nichols again. The ball's good. It's the Shane Dawning show. But he can't buy a ticket to goal. He's done everything but score. I must apologise if you heard that expletive at home. Terrific skill from Smith, and he's called out Oakes again, and he's found Oakes again. Is this his second? Oh, well, he had Burrows in support, but he was in a good position himself. Looks like he tried to prod it between the keeper's legs. From one keeper to another. But, well, Nichols has lost it now. There's some defending to do, and the league player's done well. And his teammate converts. A soft goal from Rovers' point of view. Take nothing away from the good work that the first league player did to take on his man and cross, and it was a comfortable header from the striker. Of course, after the incident, he had acid thrown in his face, and he set up St Helens Rovers. Now, here's Cunliffe. He's desperate for a goal, and went a bit closer than the keeper first expected. I think I just heard Rugby League's John Kay. Well, I've worked it well, and he's through on goal. He should have done a lot better. Rovers' attempts at deploying the offside trap had little effect. Smith not quite able to take it, and Moorcroft is being tested on the right. Stirrup comes to cover. Rovers are stretched. Saved by Harding, and in on the rebound. It looked like the number 9 for Leigh Rovers. Rovers were stretched, but take nothing away from the Leigh Rovers striker. Got his knee over the ball. It was a fine finish. Wow, what was that about? It's Natty Cunliffe in the thick of it. Oh, sorry for the language. I don't know what upset Cunliffe. I'm not sure that Leigh Rovers player did a lot wrong there. Well, Leigh Rovers are still riled by that incident. And that's the response. Well, what did Paul Stirrup do to deserve that? It wasn't the best first touch, to be fair. Some neat work from Rovers in midfield, and now Burrows joins the fray. Oh, and they've worked this wonderfully well, and the referee's called offside. It was marginal as Parry finishes it off. That would have been a nice birthday present for the 32-year-old, but he's not complaining, so maybe the referee was right. Nichols with the through ball again, the flick on from Burrows, it's ran to Oakes! Oh, well, I think that was a save from the goalkeeper. It looked like it was heading into the bottom corner. Now let's just see, it looks good, but there is the keeper's touch, and how vital it was. Well, the keeper's committed himself, and John Parry with the chance. It's Paul Stirrup, and it's a penalty. You could hear the contact, and Leigh Rovers complaining at their defending, not at the referee. It was a laboured reaction to the tackle, but yeah, there's no doubt that that was a penalty. Now John Glover, he's got a good record from the spot. This to put Rovers back on level terms. And he does. Down the centre. Rovers find parity again. His manager intimated this week that that's just why he elects Glover from 12 yards. If you can hit it hard and you keep it on target at this level, you tend to beat the keeper. Stirrup. Ball rather hits him, and there's no flag, and it's in. Rovers proving that you're most vulnerable straight after you've scored. They are fuming that the flag never went up. Now, as he plays it through, he's comfortably onside. Glover was the man playing him on. Goodness knows who was marking the striker, and Rovers only have themselves to blame. Oh, and they're in, and they've escaped. Well, whatever they said at half-time, it didn't work. Way to Matty Cunliffe, and it's Burrows. Well, keeper making another good save. It's a good opportunity for Rovers. Oh, and they've beat the offside trap again, and that is an eloquent finish. No doubt who's come out the second half, the more alert. Once the player got clear, he finished with some aplomb past the onrushing Harding. And Rovers asleep again, and this could be 5. Oh, it would be, but for the heroics from Harding. Rovers under the cosh, and a free header. Well, Leigh Rovers are threatening to take this game away from St Helens Rovers. Some pain there from the player, and he's done well, he's done very well. And he's found Craig Smith. Oakes is on the left side, he's just delayed it. It's Shane Dorning. The calls from the sideline seem to be that was overplayed. Somebody taking a piss in earshot. Now this to seal it! Oh, that could have been curtains. Will he live to regret that miss? Parry rated Burrows. Rovers just need to regain the composure. That's the message from Cunningham on the sideline. Knight does well to intercept the first pass, but Rovers can do nothing about that. Leigh Rovers have had a dream 20 minutes, and they have taken this game out of sight. Knight did well initially, but he fell to the lead player, and you have to say that's a fine first-time strike. What can Morgan do in his introduction off the bench? Rose has done well with his marauding style. Morgan, why not? But it's Dan Oakes. Dorning streaming for it to his left. He's deflected over. That's what Rovers need to do in this closing 20 minutes, just to apply the pressure. Long throw from Morgan. Flick on from Oakes. Well, that came off the chest. Here's Langley. Cuts it back. Well, it was Dave Holmes, I think, and this is Burrows. Oh, and that was a little bit late, a little bit purposeful. And no wonder the referee is consulting the captain of Rovers.
Well done.
Morgan He's made an impression since he's come on. Dorning finds Langley. This is good build-up play from Rovers. And it's Craig Smith, he lets fly, but it's rather tame in the end. At least Rovers are building up steam. It's Adam Morgan. It's trademark nutmeg. It's one thing known, he's going to do it. And what a ball! And what a finish! Terrific industry from Morgan and Langley, combining to put Rovers back in this game. Well, first to nutmeg. But just watch this ball. How did he spot the run? And Langley did so well to get beyond the defence, and that's a really acute touch from the returning Rover. Rovers have about 20 minutes to get back in this game, but they're not going to do it like this. And it's Parr Stirrup to the rescue again. Well, Carl Burrows may well lord him. Now, Harding's goal kick has reached Oakes. This is his territory. But this time he can't find the net. Well, always difficult when the ball's bouncing over your shoulder, I suppose. This is Oakes again. Oakes looking for room to shoot, but he's found Craig Smith. What a strike! How did that stay out? Well, Craig Smith will never hit a better shot. He's taken about 20 licks of paint off the upright. Well, Morgan in hard, a little altercation there, and it's through. And this should be the game, but it sails harmlessly over. Owen, Stirrups being burnt for pace, and he's through. And but for another Harding stop, it would have been game over. Well, he's climbed all over Morgan, and then there seemed to be a strike to the face off the ball. Now what's happening? Oh, and another punch thrown from the midfielder. We didn't see what provoked him, but it's Adam Morgan at the centre of it again. We hope this part of his game had left him. He's now a married man. He's played so well since he's come on. There's the initial lead, one of an offence from the lead player for my money. Then there's the strike. And when he comes back, well, another clear strike. Now, the lead player surely has to go. But what about Adam Morgan? Well, the referee, whatever he's seen, it's enough to send the St Helens Rovers captain off. Adam Morgan seeing red yet again in his checkered career. He trudges off the pitch. The referee, I think he wants to explain to Morgan, much to the consternation of Matty Cunliffe. Steve Moorcroft getting involved. He's pointed to the camera. Here's Andy Fay. Well, it's like the St Helens Rovers Christmas party. 10 against 10. Oakes finds Cunliffe. Now, is there any remaining drama in this game? I think there is, you know. Well, out of his frustration comes a moment of splendour from Matty Cunliffe. His teammates on the sideline suggesting he tried to cross it. I wouldn't have any of it. The Cruyff turn was good, but the finish was even better. That looked intentional from the replay. Rovers looked dead and buried. They've had the captain sent off, but well, Stirrup does really well, and he's released Phil Langley. Now, Oakes is in the box. It's Daniel Oakes! How did he save that? Jersey Dudak, eat your heart out. You'd have put your caravan on Oakes finishing. Oh, I hope this game never ends. Now is the one final act to this unbelievable play. It's Dave Holmes. Maybe that was his moment, and that's that. Leigh Rovers with a hard-earned win. And St Helens will take heart from the performance, but in the end, the script writers just couldn't produce any more, and who can blame them? A wonderful advert for the South Lancs League, but it's St Helens Rovers 4, Leigh Rovers 5.